Morning everyone, welcome back. So today I'm at London Stanstead Airport to travel to a place called, Google help me out here.
CRV.
Yes, that one. Now I'm going there for a very special reason. I'll tell you why in just a little bit. But to get there, I've got to get two flights, one here from London Stanstead and the other one from Stockholm. So I'm flying with Ryanair and also Scandinavian Airlines. So as it was a very early morning flight, I thought I would park in the blue zone, which is the short stay, which is very close to the terminal, which means it's only a 5-minute walk. Let's go. It's so cold this morning, I can barely feel my hands. So my flight leaves at around about 8:30. I don't think it's going to take me 7 minutes to walk there. In front of me, that's the closest car park you can get here at Stansted. But you pay a lot less just by staying over there. And there you go, the terminal's straight ahead. It's a long walk. Do you know what? I timed that. It took me 4 minutes to walk here, not 7. Mind you, I'm a fast walker. So it does seem fairly quiet this morning, but looks are deceiving when you get into Stansted. Sometimes you're met with just crowds of people, and other times it's busy as you get towards check-in. Told you, it's now a lot more busier. And one good thing today is I'm taking my bag on board, so I don't need to check in. That'll save me some time. Wow, looks really busy through security this morning. I'll let you know how quick I get through on the other side. Well, when I first saw the queues, I was like, yikes, but I got through security in around about 5 minutes today. It's crazy how busy it is, and it's a Sunday. So I can see we're flying up there, 8:45 Stockholm. No gate info just yet. Heading into duty free. Just look how busy it is. It's crazy. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever bought anything from duty free in my life. It's just always, I find, a bit overpriced. I think back years ago it was cheap, but I don't think it's cheap anymore. I tell you what, walking through duty free at Stansted always makes you feel a little bit dizzy because it snakes around to the left, to the right. Just this one time it would be really good to get a Wetherspoons breakfast at Stansted, but every single time I've been here, last year and so far this year, it's always just so busy, can never get a table. To be honest, if you are travelling from Stansted, I find early mornings are always really busy here. I think if you're coming in the afternoon and getting a flight then, it'll be a lot quieter. And once again, it's packed. Always prefer to head upstairs though, because I know it's dark. You've got runway views though, and it should be getting light soon. Seems a lot quieter up here, with the added bonus that you've got another bar up here, so you can order rather than go all the way back downstairs. I don't know why, but when I'm in a Wetherspoons at the airport, I always find it more expensive than a normal Wetherspoons. This tea cost me £3.40. Mind you, it is refillable. I don't think I've ever been to a Wetherspoons this quiet. Just listen. There's quite a few people in here, but they're not really talking to each other. Just chowing down on their breakfast. Okay, so the reason why I'm going to, it's because it's where the world's first Icehotel was built, and it's been there for many years. So I'm looking forward to going to experience it. Obviously, it's going to be a while till I get there. We've got to take the Ryanair flight over to Stockholm. When we get to Stockholm, I've got about a 2-hour wait until I get my next flight over to
CRV.
So obviously the Icehotel is well within the Arctic Circle. Temperatures, I think when I get there, are going to be around about minus 15 degrees. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stay 2 nights in a warm cabin and then 1 night in the actual Icehotel. So I'll show you the warm accommodation when we get there. Cheers. So gate information is up, gate 45. Recently, every time I've flown from Stansted, it's always over here. So I decided not to have breakfast in Wetherspoons. I thought I will sample the delights of breakfast on board. Weather looks calm to fly, which is good.
The information for passengers around airplane overhead 464 to Kiruna, Greater Bay Airport.
Great, the escalator's out. I should have used the other stairs actually. It's always really weird walking on an escalator when it's not moving.
47, please note your seat.
In 10 minutes time. As passengers travelling on Ryanair.
Yeah, cheers. Standing here for 10 minutes now. Still waiting. Somehow I've got to try and find somewhere for my case to go. And I might even be able to see my house from here. See Scroby Sands and Great Yarmouth in the distance. Well, there's one flight down and another one to go. I've got around about a 2-hour wait, so I'm going to go and grab some lunch and I'll see you on board the next flight.
To Kiruna. For safety reasons, please keep your seatbelt fastened. Keep your seat bag and table upright. För uppmärksam på att nivåskillnaden mellan flygplan eller brygga.
Bye. Bit chilly. Well, that was about an hour and 20-minute flight. Really hard landing. I mean, I know it's snowy, but he was coming in really fast and almost like a Ryanair landing. So this is a pretty small airport. Hopefully I've got a transfer waiting for me. I'll queue up outside to get in to passport control. This must be the smallest and cutest baggage claim I've ever seen. Okay, that was weird. No passport control. No one's checked my passport when I left Stockholm or when I arrived either. Look how deep the snow is. Look at it on top of the clock. I think this is mine. That must be the quickest time. I've got off my flight, got through the airport and got onto a transfer bus. 5 minutes, I think that took. Thank you. Still got the Christmas trees up. Look how pretty that is there. Well, my room is not ready yet, so I guess I'll just hang around here, have a coffee. So I've checked in and I'm going to try and find my room. I'm in number 43. So the Icehotel is over there, which is where I'm going to be staying a little bit later on in another video. It's getting dark now. Look at those trees. They look amazing, don't they? So I believe there's a restaurant up there. There's also another restaurant down the road that you can go to, but I've ordered bed and breakfast and that's where I'll go for breakfast. Just wanted to show you these cabins. They're really cute, but very small. They don't really have too much in them other than a bed and a little breakfast room. But I thought I would stay in something a little better. Here I am staying in the Camos Suites. I think there's more down there. Let's head in. Alright, so all the rooms are around the side. Look at these chairs! Look at that! OMG. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a chair or chairs like that before. Now this is comfy. I want one of these in my house. Where did they get it from? Oh, do you know what? I'd spend all my time just doing this. I should close my legs really. It's very unetiquette. So my room is number 43. I love the fact there's these little lights. So it's kind of like soft lighting when you come in, and then where the rooms are, nice little bit of soft lighting. So here we go. Wow. This is very nice. Now the reason why I went for this room is because it's got a really large window. So obviously when it's light you can look out to the snow. Oh, I can open the window. I can open the window. It's minus 15 outside. Look at that. Cold and snowy. Better shut that up. It's very warm in the room. Let's have a look at what I've got. I will do the bed test in a moment, but first of all, look at that photo. I don't know whether that's the actual Icehotel or maybe one from previous years, but that looks incredible. And attention to detail with the Icehotel logo. Does that light up? There's a switch here. Is it not doing anything? Oh, that's a shame, because I bet you that does light up. Tell you what would have been good, to have some little white lights behind that photo. That would look even more amazing. So I've got a little workstation here, a little drawer. How cute is that? For all my tea and coffee. Got some hot chocolate, some tea, English breakfast tea. Isn't that cute? This is like the tiniest kettle. It's like a travel kettle almost. Look at that. Looks nice and clean as well. That is the cutest little thing. Even there's a spill, that's where you put your cup, I guess. I've got some pods, so it looks like I've got my own Nespresso machine, which is nice. Oh, I've turned the kettle on. How have I done that? Turn it off. I've got a fridge. Now, I wonder if this is complimentary. Now, I know in America, for example, if you lift stuff out, they will charge you. So I'm a little bit worried, but I can't see those kind of sensor things in here. So I've got some tinned water. And looks like some lemon drink. What's that? Some nuts that are in the fridge and also some crisps. I'll have to check if that's complimentary. Oh, this is where oh, look at that. This is where my cups are. Look at that. They are shiny. Some wine glasses as well. Oh look, and an instruction guide for the minibar. Over here I've got some chairs and a table to look out onto the world. Look at that, there's the river. It says Icehotel on there. What does it say? A very warm welcome. We hope you have an enjoyable stay. Couple of crisps and oh, that's in ice as well. I've got some wine and some wine glasses. They're plastic though. And it is a shame because it is just me here. So I guess I'll have to enjoy them myself. Check out the bathroom. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, for a bath, but I don't think there is one. You might remember in Lapland, the room also had a sauna. Finnish people love that. Whatever they do in Sweden, I don't know. No, there's no sauna, but there is. Oh. Whoa, that's weird. I half expected that to open out. There's a shower. The attention to detail look with the Icehotel logo on the drain. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Shower head. Bit surprised about that. I thought that would have been a bit more, I don't know, posher, a bit bigger. And some glasses for the water, some tissues, and a trusty hairdryer. how unusual. I don't think I've ever seen a sink like this before. It's almost like a little baby bath. What have I got in here? Nice big wardrobe, iron, and some very nice robes when I get out of the shower. Have they got the logo on them? Can't see no logo on them. Well, that's a little bit of a shame. And randomly somewhere to put some coats. But let's do the bed test. Oh, nice and firm. That is nice because I've done a long travel day today, so I'm looking forward to relaxing. Now, I don't know if this is a Swedish thing, but there are 2 single duvets on here rather than one big duvet, which is normally quite handy for me as Gabby likes to take all the covers. But as she's not here, bit of a waste. A nice big telly as well. The only thing is when people walk in and bang their feet, you can really hear it. Look at that, Place in the Sun is on as well. Fantastic. I know what you're going to say, this is the Icehotel, but this looks nothing like ice. This is because they offer warm rooms that you can stay in if you don't want to stay in the actual Icehotel, and you can visit it and walk around itself. So there's one criticism I have for this room. I've been to reception and apparently there's nothing they can do. The temperature in this room is a balmy 26 degrees, even though that says 25. And look, it's locked. I can't change it. I've been to reception and they've said the only thing you can do is open the window. Bearing in mind it's -10 outside, that's quite a temperature drop if I open that window. And I tell you what, crazy as I am, because it is so warm in here, I might actually do that. If you fancy seeing me surviving the night in the Icehotel, click the video here. Make sure you do give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, check in the description if you fancy staying here. Thanks to the Icehotel for giving me a big discount as well. I'll see you next time.